What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Kevin Jackowitz here with the Caged Review. In Cage Nation, somebody was talking to me and they said, hey, go check out WWE.com. So I did, and I see the first entrant for the 2018 Hall of Fame, and it is Goldberg. I was really excited about that. Goldberg is a piece of my childhood. You know, when I was growing up and watching wrestling, he was one of the reasons I really got into it. For a long time, there was the big war between WCW and WWE, and a lot of that time, WCW was leading the charge, and it was Goldberg at the helm that was doing it. And that just says a lot about Goldberg and, you know, his iconic status as a wrestler. And to go beyond that, I mean, I don't know him personally, you probably don't know him personally, but he just comes across so self-effacing. Like, he gets a compliment, you know, he doesn't know how to take it in. It's very awkward, and I appreciate that in people. You know, he doesn't have a huge head about himself, and he does a lot of charity work, especially for, you know, kids, and I've seen him do so many charity events, and that's just awesome. I really like to see when people like that get you know, their Hall of Fame status, because at the end of the day, to me, that's what it's all about. You know, being a damn good person, going out there and using what little fame you have to make somebody else's life better, and he does that, and that to me is very cool. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he was the best wrestler ever. I'm not going to, you know, I don't swing on anybody's jockstrap, you know what I mean? And even he'll say that, you know, he admits that he's not necessarily the best wrestler in the world. He had a great character and he had a great build-up, and that was what came across. And I'm sure somebody's going to bring up the damn Bret Hart kick, and, you know, even he said, you know, he couldn't feel any worse than he does about it, and it's not ballet, you know, they get very physical. Well, okay, he admits to not being the best wrestler. He's a lot of muscle and explosiveness, and, you know, unfortunately something happened and he felt bad about it. So guys, just leave that alone. But I'm really glad to see that Goldberg is in the Hall of Fame this year. I think he deserves it. I didn't expect it, at least not this soon. I figured he'd be in the Hall of Fame, but I didn't expect it to be this year. And so I would assume that he's probably going to be head of the 2018 class unless they bring in like The Undertaker. Which isn't altogether impossible, but I'm sure if they're doing Goldberg this year, they'll save him for another year. But at any rate, that is the news. Goldberg 2018 Hall of Fame class for WWE. I think it's great. I think it's a great decision by WWE. Maybe he can come back and do another match at WrestleMania. I mean, honestly, last year's him and Brock Lesnar, it wasn't bad at all. I mean, it was short, but I thought it had some pretty good spots in it. So that is the news, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Jackowitz. If you like this post, hit the like button, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys down the road. Cage Nation out.